Hey everyone, it's James, and I am a UNCP nursing student, and this is my reflection video on my service learning project. So one of the biggest questions addresses, what did I learn health assessment that contributed to this project? Okay, so my project was about physical activity for older adults in their 70s, and a big part of our course is about assessment of the older adult. We are assessing, we do assessments on everyone, but with the increasing geriatric population, older adults are more prevalent now than younger adults and children. So, what I learned in health assessment was that we have to be more careful with older adults. We have to make sure that, they understand what we're doing, make sure they're aware of what we're doing. We can't just go walk into a room and go to probing and go to looking and go to touching because, they're going to be they're going to try and figure out what we're doing and they're not going to understand it. So we have to make sure we are effectively communicating with our older adults. We also have to be more careful with them because, older adults have more fragile skin. It's easier for older adults to get infections. It's easier for older adults to have falls. So, we have to minimize the risks when we are doing our assessments and when we are teaching our clients. You know, One of the main things that we teach about, with falls is removing the obstacles, removing the risks from your homes. So that could be taking a piece of furniture out that was just taking up too much space, or moving, like for example, my grandmother had a lot of she collected little items. So look, we call them little knickknacks. And she would have a lot of them around her house. And one of the things that we would tell her to do was, okay, we need to box these up and put them away. Put them on the second floor, put them in the attic, put them somewhere because, it becomes a fall risk and a fall hazard because those items are just sitting down in your way. And if you're not paying attention, you could walk into one of them and fall. And, after that, you know what happens. So, in health assessment, we learn how to assess the geriatric patient and be mindful of their body and their body's needs. Um, so that's what we learned. So how does my video contribute positively to the community is the next question. My video teaches clients in their 70s. It's mainly for clients in their 70s, but it is actually good for anyone. It just gives them kind of like a guideline to go by on physical activity and what they should be doing, how much they should be doing it. And this is good because, a lot of people in our community don't exercise like they should. So, this video, the information that I provided in the video kind of helps people to patients, anyone to get active and, little things such as just carrying groceries, gardening, little activities around the home are activities that can help with like muscle strengthening. And then just going outside, going for a walk, walking the dog, walking around the block, that's good for cardio exercise and or aerobic exercise. So, little things like that make a big difference and go a long way. And so we can incorporate these things into our daily regimens, and that can help, given, with the exercise that we need to be getting in every week. So it gives a positive outlook to the community on, what you can do. And it's not barking down your throat saying you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to lose weight, you need to exercise more, you're not exercising enough. No, it's just to give you some tips and some guidelines on what you can do without overdoing it. So I have learned a lot this semester, I'll say. It's been a very challenging semester due to COVID, but I feel like as a nursing group as a whole, we have persevered and we've done good and we've learned a lot. And it's going to make us better nurses because we're going to school in this pandemic, so we're seeing firsthand, what this pandemic does. But overall, I actually learned a lot myself from this doing this PowerPoint and researching this information because even myself, I wasn't thinking that, hey, these little activities that we're doing each day are exercise activities because we don't think about it that way. But I just want to thank you guys for watching my video and hopefully that you learned something from it.